You guys unbeaten in non-conference play. Can you just talk about your team's success so far to start the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of it's, good scheduling, being at home, right? It's not the toughest non-conference schedule in the world, but it's a schedule very similar to last year where we were nowhere near being undefeated going into conference play. So, if you look at, UMBC last year we lost 3-1. This year we win 1-0. If you look at some of our comparative results, I think last year Delaware State was 2-1. This year was 6-1. 5-1. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, team's much improved. And again, I think being at home does help. We've got into a routine and a pattern when we're at home. We're obviously super pleased with where we're at, but that was non-conference, and now conference starts, and that's a completely different season.
And you just mentioned you guys are coming off of 2 wins where it was 7-1, 5-1, and now you go to a 1-0 game. Can you talk about your team's perseverance and ability to come out on top in such a close game?
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think this team has started to kind of get better at is digging in and grinding out a result, whereas I felt like in years past we would have a tendency to kind of buckle. I mean, credit to UMBC, they came out that second half and a bit more pressure and really trying to force the issue, and I thought the team did well and standing up to that pressure, and that at that point it has nothing to do with soccer. It's just got to do with character and grit and heart and those types of things, and the players dug in and found a way to battle it for 45 minutes in the second half and get a result.
And can you talk about Kayla Velosa-Lima's play? I mean, she scores a goal, but also she was around the cage a lot, especially later in the second half when she came back into the game. Can you just talk about her play today?
Yeah, I mean, Kayla's a kid that's been here for 4 years and really good soccer player. She's got experience, and I think has done a great job of understanding her role, which is, when you come in, she's come in, I think, twice now and scored goals pretty quick off the bench, and that's what we need. We need someone that's going to come in and change the game. And, for players that are coming off the bench, I always tell them, look, it doesn't matter how much time you get, whether you get 90 or you get 9, try to fit 90 minutes of soccer in that 9 minutes, right? And Kayla's done a fantastic job with that of coming in and giving us minutes, and she works extremely hard off the ball, holds the ball very well, great in the air. So she definitely has a lot of great attributes when she gets on the field.
And another play I wanted to talk about, on the defensive side of things, it seemed like Callie Lehman, every time the ball was near her, she was making defensive plays one after another, and especially for her as a freshman. Can you just discuss, what she's meant to this team, especially defensively?
Yeah, Callie is just an absolute warrior. I mean, she's 6 foot and 220 pounds, packaged in 5 foot and 130 pounds. She plays with so much heart and desire. She doesn't shy away from any physicality of the game, and just works for 90 minutes. I mean, she's been fantastic. I think we've subbed her off a couple times, but that was, I think when games were kind of decided and we could give her a breather. But the kid just has no stop in her and just nothing but fight. She's been fantastic all season so far.
And then you guys have Green Bay next, Horizon League play. What's the message to the team going into that game?
Yeah, the message is, look, what we did non-conference doesn't mean anything at this point. Forget about forget about those results, and we're 0-0. Everyone's 0-0 right now going into conference, and everyone is fighting for, to try to get in that conference tournament. So, we got to get after it. We got to bring energy. We're at home, which is nice to be at home for that first game. Green Bay is a long road trip, so hopefully we can catch them with maybe some heavy legs and start the season, or start the conference season off with a W.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Awesome. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yep.